Astoria, Oregon, the oldest permanent American settlement west of the Rocky Mountains, settled in 1811. The fishing industry exploded here in the 1800s, and soon a significant number of Nordic people, mainly Swedes, filled those various jobs. That history is proudly on display here on the site of a former sardine factory. This is the Bowline Hotel. It looks like it should be pronounced Bowline, but in a nod to its nautical history, it is named for the king of all nautical knots, the bowline. On this very site was a bustling, busy sardine factory. But today, things are a little different.
Now it's a 40-room hotel with a restaurant.
Danae Supernowski is the general manager of the Bowline Hotel. The Bowline is comfortably defined as a luxury boutique hotel. 40 rooms and suites, some with amazing up-close and personal views of the Columbia River as it flows toward the Pacific Ocean. Each of them with specific upscale touches. Some with private balconies, some with soaking tubs, and high-end bed linens.
It's very sleek, luxurious, but still very minimalist.
A lot of the things that our hotel offers gives back to the community. We have a lot of locally sourced things that we provide in the room, such as the mugs that we use, or where we get our food. Some of the bedding that we have, a lot of it is locally made, a lot of our merchandise, and so it just puts the money back into the community and the locals who live here.
I mentioned the fishing industry history of Astoria and the Bowline. It is not only on display here, but also a part of the Bowline Hotel.
We have original floors, original ceilings. A lot of the original characters are still here, which makes it pretty special.
It's a nice detail that people really appreciate.
I think it's special to know what was originally here. It also makes it a unique, fun place. It just gives it a little bit of character. We love the community, we love the history. It's something to be proud of, and we want to share that with other people.
If you've been to the waterfront in Astoria, you've no doubt heard the barking sea lions along the docks. Well, the Bowline has embraced that feature of the riverfront too.
In each of the rooms, we provide earplugs and white noise machines, and the earplugs say, in case of sea lions.
And it works?
It does.
I'll bet people appreciate that.
Yeah, I think they do. And it's not every night, but it's some nights.
Remember that Nordic history of the place? The Bowline also has a couple of saunas made in Finland.
They're right on the pier, so there's a big window on the backside of them, so you can look out onto the river and watch the boats in the water.
Robes and slippers are provided. The on-site restaurant and bar is called, not surprisingly, The Knot.
We have a lot of craft cocktails. This is a big beer town, so we have lots of beers on tap.
And there is also outdoor dining at The Knot, where you can mix with locals and other out-of-towners.
It's a great hangout for guests and locals come to. It's one of the few places that are open past 8.
Yeah.
so we get a lot of locals coming in too.
Now, I know what you're thinking. It rains in Astoria a lot, and we got lucky on this trip. Well, that is true. But this luxury hotel perched above the gorgeous Columbia River offers year-round stunning views.
The water is gorgeous, and I love it in the summer. When the sun comes out, it's absolutely breathtaking. But in the winter, we have amazing storms, and we have a fireplace in every single room. And it can be really moody and cozy, we have French presses, and so you can just start the fire, have a French press, watch the storm. It's good in the winter and the summer.
Sunshine is a bonus on the Oregon coast, but places like the Bowline Hotel make the weather secondary to the experience. In sunny Astoria, at least for today, this is Dave Jones for Destination Oregon.